AI technology, every LOS or CRM platform should have. And if you are not at least considering these features, you will start falling behind, okay? You're not behind just yet, but you will start falling behind, okay? So the first thing is intelligent routing, okay? As you gather data into your LOS or into your CRM software platform, you can use AI to put rules on the data coming in if you need to route that data to either different departments, a certain team member, maybe kick it out the back door to a partner, okay? So you can use that data as it comes in. Maybe you're requesting first name, last name, email, business name, what is the purpose of lending, how much lending you need, where are you in the United States, what's your industry, okay? So depending on the questions you're answering on your form, or depending the data that you're getting, or depending on the data you're getting over the phone on a hot lead, okay, you can really use AI to route that prospect where they need to go so that we can get from point A to point B faster. Okay, so that's number one. The next one is automated reminders. We use this here at Centrex all the time when it comes to AI, and it's been phenomenal. We use Slack internally, and we have bots running in certain times of the day to remind us in each department to check on this or to do that or to accomplish that task. Okay, for our support department, we have bots that run once a day at the end of the day to say, hey, who did we not follow up with today? How long have these tickets been in the development department and we haven't received a comment? Okay, so there's a lot of nice automated reminders where you can put rules on the AI and they can remind you and your department so everyone's moving at a nice pace, okay? Predictive reporting. This is phenomenal for direct lending institutions that are actually funding their own dollars, or if they have investors and syndicates. Okay, you can use AI to analyze your portfolio. You can prompt AI to give you risk models to understand where there could be fraud, what's happening in the industry, what's happening with certain economic conditions, right? And you can have the AI prompt to say, hey, maybe we pivot over here. Maybe you consider this, right? What are some of the mistakes other organizations are making? And it kind of gives you that pre-mortem report. Okay, so great tool from AI on that one as well. Document and OCR. There are some phenomenal OCR products out there. We all know who those vendors are, but AI now allows you to pull data off documents, analyze the data on documents, and potentially even spit out some recommendations or an answer. Okay, so I won't dive into too much on that one. You guys all know what OCR is, and that's a great AI tool as well. Workflow triggers. Here at Centrex Software, we have a product now called Centrex Automate. It's a self-hosted version of N8N with our API completely cooked in as one of the nodes, okay? It allows you to build agentic workflows as long and as complex or as short and simple as you want, okay? Those workflows can be fired by anything you want. It can be fired with a new contact coming into the software. They can be fired manually. They can be fired based on time and a certain status, okay? And you can fire off those workflows. And those workflows can do anything. I mean, how creative do you want to get? Do you want to hit Anthropic or OpenAI to analyze something? Do you want to hit a third-party vendor to pull in data? Okay, so automated workflows are a phenomenal tool with AI. I will recommend with that, start slow, start small, and work your way into it. Try not to solve the entire problem out of the gate. Okay, another one is lender matchmaking. Okay, Centrex Software has native lender matchmaking built into the software. You have to bring some of those lender filters in, and then every time you want to submit a new file as a broker to a lender, it'll automatically recommend which lender for you. As long as their lender's criteria is published on the web, okay? I'm gonna say that again. AI looks at things on the internet, on the open internet, okay? Lending institutions don't typically publish their risk models on the internet. That's kind of their secret sauce. That's intellectual property. However, I think you can get some basic underwriting guidelines from AI to say, hey, here's my client, here's what they're trying to accomplish, here's kind of their profile, what lenders across the US or North America do you think this borrower can be set up with? Maybe it's a great way to find new lenders you don't currently have a brokerage relationship with. Okay, so just a few tools that I think if you guys are looking at an LOS or a CRM like a Centrex Software, what type of AI tools do they have built in?